and good morning everyone, it's me Selena from Vintage Gaudi. Welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel and welcome to another toy hunting flea market thrift store video. I hope you can see me right now because it is still not like the season is right now when in the morning it's dark, in the evening it is dark, so we got slowly into that winter season right now. So it is somewhat dark in the morning. It is, what time do we have? I'm super early today. It is 7:15 in the morning and I'm waiting in a parking lot for a flea market to open at 8, so I'm quite early here. I was not expecting to be here so early, but traffic was good, so yeah, I got here too early. Right now I'm waiting a little bit into the car and then I will go to the flea market. It is a little bit raining, so I'm not expecting much of sellers or many of sellers there, because whenever it is raining or it tends to be a rainy day, then there are not many sellers here. But well, you have to go and have a look, so you never know. And that's why I'm here in the parking lot, to have a look if they have something nice for me. I did sneak a little bit while driving here across the road. You can see on the flea market, and I would say about 20 sellers there. So yeah, it is interesting. Not a big one, but it could be interesting, right? I mean, it could be there some treasures. You never know. But I'm not only going to flea market today, so I'm also combining with at least 2 thrift store visits, eventually 3, but that depending on how motivating I am to drive like zigzag across the area to the thrift stores, because in one thrift store I have also stuff here in the back that I will donate, that I don't need anymore. So it was really some sort of not downsizing my collection, but kind of decluttering also my wardrobe, my drawers, whatever, and got a bunch of stuff together that I will then donate to the thrift store. And then of course I will also go and check what they have for me, if there is something nice for me, and so on. So there's a lot of things to do today, but combining with nice things. So yeah, I would say I'm waiting like about 20 minutes, and then I will start going to the flea market, and hopefully they have something cool for me. So you can stay tuned, and I am super exciting. Let's go.
Der ohne Musik fällt, doch? Ja, aber das könnte du. Also die nehmen es gut. Was möchtest du dir? Zähl wäre schön. Ja, und Zähl wäre nicht vorstellen. Und Zähl nehme ich sie mit. Das ist eine halbe Million, das ist nicht mehr. Nein, es hätte mal eine Zähl, die hat 20 Stück für ein Baden verloren. Nein, das ist nicht gut. Nein, es ist wirklich alles.
Die roten, die ältesten oder? Ja, die sind 40.
found some ponies, G3 ponies, and I also found some Kellydolls, 1 or 2 pieces of Barbie fashion, and also some stickers and tattoos. Either way vintage or made like vintage, so really cool. And 1 t-shirt with a diddle on it, which is great. So just for that an update, but I'm really sorry that I don't have much of the footage from the flea market itself, because also a lot of vendors place the stuff in their bags, so you cannot really see what's underneath and so on. So yeah. But I will do 1-2 rounds more or less, and then I will head forward to the thrift store. But there's still vendors coming in, still some unpacking, so yeah, I kind of want to wait to see what they have. And I also met my friend Sandy, who is here too, and thanks to her I found the pony. So she has an amazing eye, so she was like, oh look, there are Barbies, and I said, where are Barbies? So yeah, they're in the back. I could not see them. Oh my goodness, sorry. I could not see them. She's like, they're Barbies. I said, okay, I cannot see them. So we went closer, and they were like behind a lot of stuff, and she saw them. So like out of nowhere. So she has an amazing eye. And then they told us, oh, she has also ponies. Like, ponies. Give it to me. So that's thanks to her that I found the G3 My Little Ponies. So as you can see, I have to take out my umbrella, so it is raining a little bit more than before, which means I don't have much arms left to grab through the stuff, which is also a reason why I'm not right now really filming a lot of things. But I guess that's it. So I made a few rounds and found nice things actually. So I will kind of go to the thrift store right now. Benetton. Unfortunately not my size. Otherwise I would have considered buying it. Always when I see Benetton, it reminds me of Barbie. Benetton, one of my favorite lines. And I'm lately really into corduroy trousers. So, but these are for men. But anyways, fun. Yeah.
Ja, das habe ich auch
Gell, schon 100 Mal. Ja. Nö.
Weißt du, mit dem Seid, der hat die gleiche Krankheit wie ich, aber er hat Typ 1.
Oh oh.
Und dann erzählt er mir, was ich kann machen und so. Hey, komm her, ich koche das für dich.
Die kleinen Lego-Figürchen da. Den hat sie auch nicht.
Alles gut. Powerpuff Girls. Hast du den gesehen da? Mit den Augen? Ich finde das auch cool mit dir. How much 90s do you wanna be? This jacket, like, yes. Isn't this looking good? So I don't think it is an old one because this tag is new plastic tag. but it's definitely made up like resembling something 90s or so, right? And it is stuffed, so it should probably give warmth. That is really cool. What do we have here for a tag? Nylon and polyester, which makes sense. It looks like that. What a fun. Really nice jacket. Someone donated their entire collection of Mickey Mouse magazines. These are the folders and the Mickey Mouse. This is stunning. Like sorted. We got here 3 folders, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 folders full of Mickey Mouse magazines. I'm not a Mickey Mouse collector, but they're pretty cool. Really nice. So the most of these folders are red. But here we got also Donald in green. And these are like from what year? What year are they? This looks old. Like for example, can you see here? Oh god, this is difficult to find the year on it. This is November 1970s. This is from the 70s. This folder. So we got here 1980. Crazy. Oh my goodness, look at this artwork from the 80s. So cool. 70s. This is from 1968. Crazy. Crazy. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. The youngest rodeo in the world, rodeo horse rider from the world. Oh my goodness. This is so crazy. I'm really tempted somehow, but I don't know where to go with it. The price is $18.90. Are they all that old? So no, this is new. This is from 2010. So crazy. Den musst du anschauen, das sind 80er, 70er. Mickey Mouse. 1986, 86, wow. So I'm right now at the parking lot from the second thrift store, but that one does not have open yet, so it opens at 10 and it is like 15 minutes before 10, so I'm just waiting inside the car because it's raining again and so on, so yeah. But what I wanted to mention, the other thrift store that I went there also with my friend Sandy and Patrick, so it is always really cool to meet Sandy and Patrick, and yeah, really nice finds. I mean, that Mickey Mouse Donald Duck magazine folders full of like 80s, 70s, sometimes even 60s magazines. So how crazy cool is that? Never seen that before actually. I'm not really sure if it was 60s magazines, but definitely 80s. So really nice. If I would be like a Mickey Mouse comic collector or something, I would definitely have grabbed those folders because it seemed to be quite a complete collection. So nice. Unfortunately, nothing else really interesting. So no Barbies, no ponies, no other nice cool stuff. So yeah, I have high hopes for this thrift store right now. So my friend Sandy went to another thrift store, so we are right now not again together at the same thrift store, but she went to another one which I also had in plan to go, but since I have to kind of get rid of stuff that I just can't get rid of in this era, so that is why I'm here at this thrift store. So I hope they have something nice for me today, because a week or 2 weeks ago my friend Sandy found at this thrift store here a G1 My Little Pony, and yeah, I have high hopes. So yeah, let's see what they have. So I'm waiting here 15 minutes, but for you it will be just a second and we will see us at that thrift store. So also this thrift store was not really promising or so. I just found one tiny little piece, a keychain. This one here, it's called in German the Rabe mit der Socke, so the rave with the sock. And that was also in the 2000s a huge thing, especially in Switzerland. Not sure outside of Switzerland as well, but in Switzerland was a really huge thing. And I had one of these. And I believe I had the exact same one with these color spots on it because he's a painter. So, and I don't kept it from my childhood. So when I saw this one, I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have it. This is so cool. So yeah, that is nice to have it now in my collection. So now I'm heading towards back home. And then filming the haul, and on the way back home, or when I'm home, then I will eat these ones here because these are heiße Maroni, so hot is Maroni maroons eventually, so hot maroons. And when you see vendors selling this right now, then you definitely know it is autumn season. So they change from like selling ice creams to now selling hot maroons or heiße Maroni. So really cool. Yeah, let's go back home, film the haul, and you see what I see and you see what I show you. So yeah, let's go. And now welcome to the haul part of this video. As you can see, I have found a lot of cool stuff, not the real big haul or something like that, but for once I'm really happy about it, so I don't have to clean much stuff. So yeah, the most of it I have found at the flea market, but there is one find that I've made at the thrift store. But I would say let's just dive into it. Where do I want to actually start? Yes, let me just start with diddles. Let me go with diddles. So if you are like from Europe, you especially know Diddle and Diddlina, which was a huge 2000-ish vibe, and somehow they kind of want to do a remake, but I did not find out if that's true or not. But here we go with 2000-ish nostalgia. I have found this little etui or necessaire with Diddlina on it. So Diddle was basically like a mouse, but you can see here this is Diddle with big feet, white mouse and so on, really cute. And they also have friends, and that was a huge success. So from Diddle you could get everything you can imagine you could get with a Diddle mouse on it. And so this one here, and yeah, etui necessaire with Diddlina, the sort of girlfriend from Diddle or friend of Diddle, and she's holding up a flower, really cute. She has this cute bow in her hair, so adorable. And here it says also Diddlina, and we got the official tag here that also says Diddlina. This was just 1 Swiss franc, so I picked it up. I mean, you can always use them for, like, I don't know, pencils, pens, or your cosmetics eventually as well. So really nice. But I think I will put this one, I guess, in a trade or so. Not sure, but yeah, really nice, cool etui for 1 Swiss franc. I can't complain about it. The only thing is what I noticed when I was back home, the flower here is broken in half, so I don't have the other part of it, unfortunately. But yeah, for 1 Swiss franc, totally fine. Then staying in the topic of Diddle, I have found this t-shirt, which is actually not a nostalgic t-shirt. So it is actually a self-made t-shirt. So this seller at the flea market had different t-shirts, and they made actually the print. So I was asking, oh, if it's like a foil or what it is, and they said, no, it is like a print or so on a t-shirt. So they self-made this. They used the Diddle image from, yeah, back then in time, and placed it on a t-shirt, and I think that's really cool. Love the t-shirt. It is actually the size L. It fits great, 100% cotton. That is important to me. So really nice, cool t-shirt with the Diddle mouse on it. The print itself, it looks more like a little bit AI or so it is not that accurate as from back in the time, but yeah, you definitely know what it is. And they had also different other t-shirts. I think I did not film there because yeah, it was raining, and I didn't want to take out my camera too often in the rain. So here we go, nice cool t-shirt, amazing addition to my sort of, yeah, nostalgic t-shirts collection. Basically it's not a collection because I wear them every day, nearly every day. So yeah, this is another t-shirt that I will wear actually. Now let's come to Kelly's, etc. So there was the seller who had these two Kellydolls and also some fashion pieces, and the little etui. So for everything here I paid 4 Swiss francs. So this was 1, so these were 3, so makes 4. And yeah, I picked them up. Kind of, it was the only sort of vintage Barbie-ish stuff there, and yeah, I couldn't help but get them, even though I just don't have space to collect all the Kellys, etc. But well, here we go. We got 2 Kelly dolls. I believe this one here is the 1996 or 1997 Little Friends of Kelly Chelsea, is it called? And the number of it is 16008. It belongs to a birthday party theme, so she should wear an outfit from a birthday party. Comes with a birthday hat up here. So yeah, that's supposed to be this doll, I guess. My closest guess. Or there is an alternative, the 1998 Adventurous Kelly, which she would wear like a red and black kind of coat. I'm not sure what it should resemble, if it's eventually Paris or something like that. I cannot tell right now which one it is, but from the eye screening, one of those could be her. Unfortunately, not the outfits were included, so I cannot, yeah, be sure who she really is. But yeah, we got this one here, and the companion in there is what I think the 2000s Kelly Club Baker Chelsea. So there was, I even have the dress, so that is great. I can give that to her after I clean. So nothing here is cleaned, so I need to clean that. And this one seems to be the bakery doll, Kelly doll. This is the eye screening of her. They both have freckles, which I really love, and they both share the same name, so they are Chelsea's. Somehow, Kelly dolls are somehow hard to identify, but when you go for the hair color, then it kind of can narrow it down. So of course Kelly/Shelly is the blonde one. The ones with more red hair and darker brown hair goes into Chelsea. Then there was a doll that looks like a mini-me from Kira, like a lighter skin color, black hair. That is usually a Jenny. And then we got a Marisa, which is more a tanned doll with brown hair. So somehow you can kind of narrow it down, those names of the dolls, and then you can kind of search for who they are when you know the names of them actually. So these ones here are both Chelsea's. And fun thing, Chelsea will be later on the name for the Kelly doll. So nowadays, Kelly is called Chelsea. So yeah, written in a different way. So yeah. So far from that, then with them I bought a little bit of clothing. I bought this one here. I do have it already. I have it twice now. I have it 3 times, but it is so cute. This one is actually from the Winnie the Pooh Stacy. I don't know right now the year, if it's eventually 97 or something, and from the Flashlight series. So Stacy, Janet, and Whitney, I believe, came out with this Winnie the Pooh line, and Stacy was wearing the Winnie the Pooh outfit. Janet, I guess, was wearing Piglet, and Whitney was wearing Tigger, I guess, or vice versa, something like that. But anyways, I do have this one here, which is really cool. Yeah, a double, but I will look with the ones that I have and keep the one that is in better condition. Also need to be cleaned first. Then I picked up these panties. Actually, I don't know where this belongs, so if you have an idea where they could go, please help me out with that. Where is my focus right now? Here. So they are these kind of shorts. I don't think they are from Kelly, so I believe Stacy or Skipper size. Yeah, and then I do have this top. I picked it up. Why I picked up this top is actually I have found trousers which I believe belong to this top. So I'm not 100% sure. Looking at it right now, I'm not sure if this is the same, but it has also this golden embroidery which is like over here on the trousers, and I could not identify who no, not who, but where these trousers or where this set comes from. Actually, the trousers I found at another flea market, totally different flea market, different spot, different seller, and I found this top, and I was thinking, eventually they belong together. But looking at it right now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if you have an idea where the trousers go, and if you have an idea where the top is from, please help me out with that. That would be really, really great to know. So yeah, that was so far from the Kellydolls. Also at the flea market, and I'm sure I did not film that. I bought tattoos and stickers. I don't know why I bought them, but somehow they kind of were really nostalgic to me. And for the whole thing, they asked just 2 Swiss francs. So this was from a kind of children's selling these tattoos, and they had a whole basket of it. So I picked up this one here, which is like unicorns on it, tattoo for kids. I'm not sure if I will use them or so, but I kind of like the artwork on it. So we got the unicorn, then we got Yakari, a tattoo set, and it says here 2013, so I believe it is from that year, something like that. So also this is really, really cool, but the artwork is definitely like older, so I would say even 80s or 90s artwork from Yakari, which I really love. I never have seen the movie or the comics of it, but I definitely have seen some of these figurines, etc. in the wild, so really cool. Then I got this one here, which is sort of nostalgic, which is giving me early 2000s vibes. There is actually no year on it, right? No, I can't see a year on it. But we got here I love horses. We got here this beautiful bird, which, yeah, I don't know the name right now. And we got here the Traumfänger in German, butterflies, another horse, more butterflies. And the color scheme is really, really like 2000-ish to me. And then I picked up these ones here, which kind of got me. I'm not really into tigers, dragons, and so on, but from the artwork, it looked like Ed Hardy, you know. And I was definitely an Ed Hardy girl in the early 2000s. I had my very, very first handbag, or more luxury handbag that I bought, was an Ed Hardy bag, and I do still have some sunglasses from Ed Hardy from back then. Yeah, so that was really, really something I was into in that thing. But yeah, this reminds me somehow of Ed Hardy. I'm not sure if it is Ed Hardy or whatever, but I will not use it, but I kind of like that one. And now we're coming to stickers. So I picked up this sticker set, which is not complete, but we got the cat from, is it Aristocats or something like that? I'm not sure from which Disney or franchise thing this is, but I definitely have seen it. So yeah, really cool. And the cool thing is they are like 3D, you know, you can see it, you can feel it. And that is what I liked about it, so I had to pick it up. I can always put them like on an envelope or like on a package and so on, so really cool. And I also picked up this Disney Princess 3D-ish heart and flowery and all forms of and shapes of stickers. So we got here Belle, Aurora, I guess, Snow White, Ariel, and Cinderella, and some different other ones, so really cool. And they are also 3D, which I really like, so they're popping out, and I will use that definitely. I don't think it is vintage, I think this is newer, but that is also cool, so I don't have to be sorry for using it. So far from that, so far from the stickers and the tattoos, actually. So we got that. And then what else do we have? Okay, at the thrift store I have picked up this one here. This one is something that Germans and Swiss people definitely know. I'm not sure if it was also like in Italy and France or something like that, but Germans and Swiss people definitely know who this is. This is a Rabe Socke or Rave Sock, and was a cartoon in the late 90s, early 2000s with different series on the Kika canal on the television. Yeah. and was then a huge hype. So they were not a huge hype as Diddle, but there was a hype because they made plushies out of it in different forms. So there were different raves, and this one here is the painter, and Rabe Socke means rave sock because he was wearing one striped sock on the feet, just one, not on both, but just one. So that is why he got his name Rabe Socke. Came also with different friends. As I mentioned, was a cartoon series in the TV. And I had one of these in this size back then as a child, but I don't know what happens to him. I don't have it anymore. So I was more than happy to find this one actually at the thrift store. It was 3 Swiss francs, which is quite a high price actually for this one here. But back then in time, they were really expensive as well. So that is probably why they were not really a hype or something, because they were really expensive. And the painter, you can see he has all over the body these paint spots in green and blue and red here on the foot. Really, really cool. They were produced from Nikki, and Nikki is actually a brand known for these sizable keychainy plushies, which is really cool. He has still his paintbrush here, and red spot over there. Needs to be cleaned, but it's really fun. It looks a little bit aggressive from this perspective, and his smiles looks also a little bit like, yeah, not with good intentions, I guess, but that's definitely not it. This is a friendly, great, cool line actually, or cartoon actually, which is I believe the cartoons were mostly about like moral things like friendship, family, finding yourself, etc., and be who you are, etc. So actually quite a good cartoon, and yeah, love this one. Will definitely put it somewhere, and even on my keychain eventually or not. Not sure, but really cool, but needs a cleaning first. And now I would say we're coming to the ponies. And they had really nice Barbies, but not for my kind of collection. They had more the Fairytopia Barbies and Mermaidia or something Barbies, so the 2000-ish. And I'm not really into that, but my friend Sandy found one, a really amazing and still complete Fairytopia Barbie with her wings. You could attach and then it looks like a butterfly. So really cool Barbie, and yeah, complete with the wings, etc. And then they were like heading out as the Barbies, and then one took out the one bag and said, "Oh, here are ponies," and I was like, ponies, give it to me. And my friend Sandy is like, "Oh, Celine is really into ponies and like the ponies." I was like, give it to me. So I gave Sandy the Barbies, and I was looking through the ponies, and yeah, G3 My Little Pony. So still hoping for G1, but well, G3 is also really cool actually. And fun fact, these are complete. So we got here two of the same kind, which are these two over here. These two are from the Precious Gem G3 My Little Ponies, from the Fancy Hair Ponies, including accessories, including the Breezy. One of these ponies is definitely complete, and the other one comes with a lot of accessories. You can see they're both the same, same symbol, same cutie mark, same hair. I will keep, of course, the one that is in the better condition. Of course, I need to clean them all, so I will both clean, and one I will keep and the other one I will let go. So this is the symbol, Precious Gem. Makes sense because they have a gem in there. Love the symbol with this light blue, light pink and lavender color, which is exactly like the same color scheme on the hair. So I mentioned these ones. One of it is complete because in there was also Breezy. This Breezy is called actually Rose Garden, and makes sense because it has a rose as a cutie mark over here. So nice. Still the wings intact, still the wings attached. Breezy like with this yeah, kind of antennas thing. And I'm really not into collecting those kind of ponies things, but since it belongs to this pony line, I will of course keep it. Then accessory wise, so we got here all the accessories that belongs to Precious Gem, which includes two mirrors in heart shape. So I will place 1 to 1, and then I do have two hair clips with a butterfly on it, and a little string of yellow hair, sort of pixie tail, similar to like Lady Lovely Locks, of course newer, but we got these ones here. And then I do have 2 crowns with a heart symbol on it, and I do have 1 comb with also heart symbol on it. So the one pony in the best condition keeps all the accessories, and the other one keeps the ones that are left. But with all these accessories, with the crown, with the comb, with the butterfly hair clip, the mirror, Breezy, and the pony, this is a complete set, which is really, really, really cool to know. So really fun, really amazing. Let me just put everything back in here so I can later on, once they are cleaned, check out which one I will keep. The other one I eventually will give to my friend Sandy. Eventually we traded because, well, she actively helped me finding them. So one will go to her, the other one will stay my collection. Then the last pony actually is this one here, which is a stunning pony too. This is Lily Lightly, inclusive accessories. It is complete, also a G3 My Little Pony, and this is one that lights up. So by pressing here the star symbol, she blinks with the eyes, and there are some lights that light up just on one side, not on the other side, and one light up here is not lighting anymore. So it is just pressing again, blinking. Her horn is lighting up, and this two here, but this one here seems to be broken. Only thing is you cannot remove her kind of dress, robe, or what it is, her cape. It is attached to her. Also the jewelry here is attached to her, fixed to it, so that makes it a little bit difficult to actually clean it, because I definitely have to clean it. So I just want to have a clean pony, but I have also to be careful because, yeah, there are batteries in here, so be careful with it. But really, really nice G3 My Little Pony, and as I mentioned, complete, which means we got here all the accessories this pony comes with. This pony comes with 4 shoes, 4 sort of high heels for it. So on each feet, obviously, one of it. Really cool in white color. It comes with the white My Little Pony comb. No, brush. So, and it comes with these star-shaped hair clips in sort of translucent, almost translucent, little bit translucent color, purple. So really, really cool. And it even comes with the instructions on how to change the batteries and yeah, how to replace it actually. The fact that it is in so many languages would probably lead my guess that it was released in a lot of countries, so it is a really international pony. So in Great Britain it is called Lily Lightly. In German it is called Lily Lichterfee. Then we got in French Irisia or something. In Spanish it is Pony Lucita, I guess. So we got a lot of different names here. What is it? Finland, Poland, I guess. Is PL Poland, but what then is this Portugal, I guess. Netherlands, or the Netherlands, Denmark, Sweden, Norway, GR. Who is GR? Greek eventually. Hungary, I guess, and TR Turkey, I guess. So really a lot of countries. This one came out, so yeah, E is for Italy, of course. So I guess we have them all, if I'm correct. So yeah, really, really an international pony. So was quite popular. And I'm happy that she is complete with all the accessories and all the pieces that belongs to it, and it still lights up, which is gorgeous. Which finds are your favorite? The G3 My Little Ponies, the Wraith sock? Is it like the Kellys, including some of the fashions, or the stickers and the tattoos, or eventually the diddle stuff like the Delina's Necessaire or the diddle t-shirt. Write down in the comment section down below which one is your favorite. I hope you like this video. Please come check out more other videos on my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and we will see us in the next video with Vintage Cowdy. Bye!